Are you petite, over 50, and in love with an elegant, classic style? Then you already know dressing well is not just about following trends. It's about expressing who you are with intention and sophistication. But let's be honest, finding clothes that truly fit, flatter your height, and convey presence can often be a challenge. Pieces that shorten your silhouette, fabrics that cling where they shouldn't, cuts that look like they were made for teenagers, none of that makes sense for a woman like you. And that's where our space comes in. Here on the Isabella Moretti channel, we make fashion simple, enjoyable, and effortless, with practical tips and smart choices that don't require endless tailoring or make you feel insecure in front of the mirror. Today, we're going to talk about 12 foolproof tricks designed for real women with real bodies. Nothing about unreachable runway looks. Here, fashion works for you. Now, let's start with the basics. Respect your proportions. The rule of thirds. This is one of the most valuable secrets for petite women. It's not about having more clothes, but about wearing the right proportions. The so-called rule of thirds is simple, yet it transforms any outfit. Instead of dividing your body in half, which happens with overly long tops or oversized cuts, use a 1/3 on top and 2/3 on the bottom ratio. How to put it into practice? Tuck your blouse into high-waisted pants. Pair a fitted bodysuit with a flowing skirt. Try a slightly cropped tee with tailored trousers or shorts. This proportion lengthens your silhouette, brings balance, and ensures a polished look, even in casual outfits. What to avoid? Long tops that cover the hips, as they cut your body in half and make you look shorter. Think of this as a visual illusion trick stylists use all the time, and after 50, it makes an even bigger difference. Your mirror will thank you, and so will your confidence. 2. Necklines that elongate and flatter. The right neckline can completely transform how a garment sits on your body, especially if you're petite and over 50. The goal is simple. Open up the neckline area to visually lengthen your upper body and create balance in your silhouette. Necklines such as V-neck, square, boat, or wider scoop styles do this with elegance. And a growing trend worth trying is asymmetrical necklines, like one-shoulder pieces or diagonal cuts. They highlight the collarbone, draw the eye upward, and bring a modern touch without overdoing it. What to avoid? High necks or tight crew necks, which visually shorten the torso. An extra tip is to invest in colors that brighten the neckline area, like ivory, soft blue, or emerald green. Not only do they enhance your silhouette, but they also subtly highlight your skin tone with sophistication. 3. Define your waist whenever possible. A well-defined waist is one of the most effective tricks for creating proportion, harmony, and conveying elegance. For petite women over 50, this detail is even more powerful, as it lengthens the silhouette, balances the body, and shapes garments, avoiding that boxy or shapeless look. Wrap dresses, belted shirts, shirt dresses with a cinched waist, and blouses with waistline seams are ideal allies. They shape the body naturally without squeezing too tightly and highlight curves in just the right amount. The placement of the waist detail makes all the difference. Ideally, it should be at the narrowest point of your torso, not too high, which can distort proportions, and not too low, which can shorten the legs. Another easy way to achieve this effect is by adding a thin or medium-width belt, preferably in the same color as your outfit, to create continuity and avoid cutting your silhouette. Smooth leather, discreet buckles, and quality finishes help keep the look sophisticated. Structured fabrics such as twill, heavier crepe, or linen blends also help maintain shape and prevent garments from sagging or puffing up in the wrong way. With this detail alone, any look instantly feels more organized, refined, and balanced, something that over the years becomes even more important for projecting confidence and style. 4. Choose wide leg pants in the right length. Wide leg pants are truly a gift to the wardrobe of elegant women over 50. They combine comfort, fluidity, and sophistication in a single piece. In summer especially, versions in lightweight fabrics such as linen, viscose, or natural blends offer freshness and effortless elegance. However, there's one crucial detail to make them work perfectly: the length. For petite women, pants that are too long and drag on the floor create a heavy effect and visually shorten the silhouette. The ideal choice is a style made specifically for your height, with an inseam tailored to petite proportions. This ensures a flawless fit without constant trips to the tailor. Styles that hit at the ankle or just slightly above the top of the foot are the most flattering, as they keep the legs visually elongated and allow a peek at your shoes, which are also an important part of the look. A slightly cropped hem paired with a high waist creates the illusion of longer legs and a straighter posture. As for colors, light tones such as white, sand, beige, and light gray convey freshness and softness, while elegant hues like navy, khaki, and olive green offer versatility for more formal pairings. For a modern twist, you can try trendy colors like turquoise or butter yellow, as long as they're paired with neutral pieces on top. 5. Opt for short cardigans and jackets. Layers are essential for creating an interesting look, but for petite women, especially over 50, the type of layering you choose makes all the difference. Long cardigans or oversized jackets tend to shorten the silhouette and add unnecessary bulk, creating a heavy and unbalanced appearance. The solution is to invest in cardigans that hit at the hip or slightly above, and short or cropped jackets, designs that flatter the female body without hiding its natural shape. This cut keeps proportions in check and creates a light, modern, and elegant look. Choose fluid fabrics or fine knits that drape smoothly without adding bulk. In summer, lightweight cotton, viscose, and open weave knits are ideal for breathability. For winter, fine merino wool or cashmere knits offer warmth without excessive volume. When it comes to colors, neutrals like beige, off-white, light gray, and soft brown are timeless and versatile. However, soft shades like lavender, sage green, or powder blue can also add freshness and elegance, especially when layered over a monochrome outfit. Always wear the cardigan or jacket fitted at the shoulders, and if possible, leave it slightly open to create a vertical line down the center of the body, a simple trick that elongates and slims the silhouette. Paired with high-waisted pants or a midi skirt, this choice instantly transforms your outfit into something feminine, refined, and suitable for any occasion. 6. Matching sets. Finding pieces that perfectly align in color, fabric, and proportion can be a challenge. And for petite women over 50, that challenge is even greater. That's where matching sets, also known as cords, come in. These consist of two pieces made from the same fabric and color, creating a lengthening and highly sophisticated visual effect. The beauty of matching sets lies in the harmony they offer. Wearing one creates an unbroken line that doesn't interrupt your silhouette, giving the impression of added height while keeping the overall look clean and balanced. Plus, they remove the guesswork of what goes with what, making getting dressed quicker and stress-free. There are versions for every style and season. Summer, lightweight tops with flowing midi skirts or linen trousers for a fresh, elegant vibe. Winter, fine knit or tailored sets for a sophisticated, cozy feel. Special occasions, silk, crepe, or satin sets that elevate your look instantly. One of their greatest advantages is versatility. Each piece can be worn separately with other items in your wardrobe, multiplying your outfit possibilities. For example, the top from a set can be paired with straight-leg jeans and low heels for a casual chic style, while the skirt or trousers can be worn with a silk blouse for an elegant work look. With a good matching set, you not only ensure a well-thought-out outfit, but also project intention, confidence, and maturity in your style. It's a smart investment for women who value practicality without compromising sophistication. 7. Embrace midi skirts that flatter a petite silhouette. The midi skirt is one of the most elegant and versatile pieces a woman over 50 can own. It transitions seamlessly from day to night, from the office to a special dinner, always radiating sophistication. But for petite women, the secret lies in finding the right length and drape. Otherwise, the effect can be the opposite of what you want. The ideal midi length for petites is just below the knee or mid-calf, never right at the widest part of the leg. This strategic length visually elongates the legs and creates a harmonious balance between the skirt and the rest of the body. If the hem is too long, the look can feel heavy. If it's too short, you lose the refined elegance that defines this piece. Another key factor is movement. Light, fluid fabrics like chiffon, crepe, silk, or viscose add grace to every step and prevent the skirt from feeling stiff or bulky. Slightly flared cuts or discreet slits also help to elongate the silhouette, adding a soft, dynamic touch. When it comes to prints, balance is everything. Small or medium patterns, especially in soft tones, tend to be more harmonious and won't overwhelm the look. Solid colors, such as navy, off-white, caramel, and gray, offer a perfect neutral base for endless combinations. For footwear, choose styles that maintain visual length, such as mid-heeled pumps, strappy sandals, or pointed-toe mules. For a modern and comfortable twist, minimalist white sneakers can also work, as long as the rest of the outfit stays polished. With the right cut, the right fabric, and the perfect accessories, a midi skirt becomes much more than just another item in your closet. It turns into a timeless symbol of elegance for petite women. 8. Simple linen or cotton dresses. When you're under 5'4", 1.65, any excess fabric or overly voluminous cut can overwhelm your frame. That's why simple dresses in natural fabrics like linen and cotton are true allies for women over 50. They combine comfort, freshness, and elegance effortlessly, creating a light, sophisticated look with no fuss. Linen, besides being highly breathable, instantly conveys that understated, effortless elegance that feels innate. Cotton, especially in high-quality weaves or blends with silk or viscose, offers softness and a gentle drape, perfect for warmer days. The ideal choice is a dress with clean lines and minimal details, modest necklines, a lightly defined waist, and a hem that hits at or just below the knee. Minimalist designs elongate the body, create visual balance, and ensure freedom of movement. Over-the-top details, oversized ruffles, or very large prints can visually shorten the frame and disrupt the look's lightness. Color also matters. Neutrals like white, sand, beige, light blue, and olive green are versatile and timeless. Soft shades like blush pink, lavender, and butter yellow add delicacy and freshness. For special occasions, deep colors like burgundy, navy, or emerald work beautifully, as long as the cut remains simple. Accessories should follow the dress's refined, lightweight feel. Strappy sandals, delicate flats, or minimalist mules are all great options. A medium-sized structured bag and discreet jewelry, like small earrings or thin bracelets, complete the outfit with elegance. Minimalist linen and cotton dresses not only flatter a petite frame, they also speak of timeless good taste. These are pieces that transcend seasons, resist fleeting trends, and always project the image of a confident, well-put-together woman. 9. Use vertical stripes to elongate the silhouette. Among all visual tricks to appear taller, vertical stripes are at the top of the list, and for good reason. They naturally draw the eye up and down, creating the illusion of a longer, leaner silhouette. For petite women over 50, this is a true style ally, but it's not enough to choose just any striped print. The best choice is fine to medium stripes, well-proportioned, in harmonious color combinations. Very bold contrasts, like stark black and white, can break the effect and make the outfit look heavy. Softer pairings, such as navy and off-white, beige and cream, green and ivory, bring elegance and subtlety at the same time. Dress styles that work beautifully with vertical stripes include shirt dresses with a defined waist, combining sophistication and practicality, straight-cut midi dresses, skimming the body without clinging too much, wrap dresses, blending the elongating effect of stripes with the perfect waist definition. Another detail to consider is the direction and placement of the stripes. Dresses that combine vertical stripes on the body with subtle diagonal ones at the waist, for example, help define the figure and highlight femininity without losing the lengthening effect. Fabric choice also plays a role. Materials with a smooth drape, such as visco, lightweight crepe, or soft cotton, keep the stripes straight and uniform, maximizing the visual effect. Avoid stiff fabrics that create bulk, as they can distort the pattern. For shoes, opt for shades close to your skin tone or within the same color palette as the dress. This avoids visual breaks and reinforces a sense of continuity. Even a low or mid-heel, whether block or stiletto, can make a noticeable difference. By incorporating vertical stripes into your wardrobe, you don't just gain a few extra visual centimeters, you also achieve a look that's fresh, light, and timelessly elegant. This is one styling trick that's simple yet remarkably effective, and it never goes out of style. 10. Balance statement pieces with neutral tones. Printed, colorful, or boldly designed pieces have incredible potential to convey personality and presence. However, when worn without balance, they can overwhelm the look and even shorten the silhouette, especially for women over 50 and of petite stature. The secret is to give the statement piece its well-deserved spotlight while letting the rest of the outfit serve as a subtle frame. For example, if you choose a blouse with a vibrant print, pair it with pants, skirts, or shorts in neutral tones, such as beige, ivory, light gray, navy blue, or soft black. Likewise, a printed or colorful skirt stands out far more when paired with a plain, minimalist top. This trick doesn't just soften the look, it also creates visual continuity and elongates the figure. By wearing neutral tones on the lower half, you avoid harsh breaks that could visually shorten your legs. And if your goal is to lengthen the silhouette even more, opt for shoes in the same tone as your bottoms or close to your skin tone. The result is a balanced, refined, and timeless outfit that lets your special piece shine without sacrificing visual harmony. This is one of the go-to formulas of elegant women everywhere, and when applied with intention, it can turn any outfit into an example of true sophistication. 11. Choose Bermuda shorts that elongate. Finding Bermuda shorts that are elegant, comfortable, and flattering can seem like a challenge, but with a few key considerations, this piece can become a summer wardrobe hero. The most common mistake lies in the length and fit. Shorts that are too short can create an overly youthful or casual look, while those that are too long or overly loose can visually shorten the body. The ideal length is slightly above the knee or right at knee level. This measurement visually lengthens the legs while keeping the outfit sophisticated. Opt for straight-cut styles with a mid to high-rise waist and structured fabrics such as twill, linen blends, or lightweight suiting to ensure a polished look and prevent the fabric from creasing or clinging excessively. For a modern touch, tailored Bermudas are perfect. They can be worn with lightweight shirts, silk blouses, structured tops, and even cropped blazers. For those who prioritize comfort, linen versions with an elasticated back waistband offer both ease and elegance. Another simple but effective styling trick is to show a bit of the waistline or upper hip area. Tucking your blouse in completely or doing the classic half tuck at the front helps define body proportions and keep the look balanced. With these choices, Bermuda shorts shed their overly casual image and take on a place of prominence in the summer wardrobe, proving it's possible to combine freshness, comfort, and sophistication in a single piece. And so we come to the end of this selection of tips designed especially for petite women who want to maintain elegance and freshness for any occasion. Each trick we've discussed here isn't about following rigid rules, but about understanding your body, highlighting your strengths, and dressing with intention. Because after 50, what truly matters is feeling confident and comfortable in your own skin, and the right clothes can be powerful allies on that journey. It's not about hiding who you are, but about enhancing your essence, projecting presence and sophistication with natural ease. Remember, elegance is not in the number of pieces you own, but in how you wear them to tell your story. Choose fabrics that embrace you, colors that illuminate you, and cuts that give you freedom, so each day reflects the life you want to live. Dress for the life you want, not just for the mirror.